Hey guys, this is Beans the Witch, and today we are going to talk a little bit about how valuable you are, how valuable your time, your energy, your words are. Everything about you, your essence is so valuable. Sometimes people forget just how valuable, just how worthy all of their time and energy is, which is why it's so important that you don't just let any energy into your space, why you don't just let any person into your space. You need people in your space and in your life who understand just how worthy and valuable your time is, who understands just how valuable your words are. You can't just give your words to everyone, because not everyone is committed to understanding you. Not everyone is committed to listening to you, which is why sometimes there are people out there who will be around people who don't understand their value, who don't understand their worth, and it ends up making them diminish themselves. It ends up making them lowering their life, and it makes them feel like they can't take up as much space as they should, and you're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to take up room. You're allowed to be as big, as much as you need to be. And anyone who tells you you're being too much, you're doing too much, they don't truly value your time and energy, and they don't truly see your worth, which is why you have to understand just how worthy, just how amazing you are, so that way when someone comes at you with even the slightest bit of less energy that you deserve, you can understand that and you can be like, this is not what I deserve. You have two options: treat me the way I deserve or go away. Because you have to be committed to protecting you, because no one's going to protect you like you protect you. No one's going to be more committed to making sure that you are respected than you are, which is why you have to understand just how valuable and worthy you are. Another thing that also tends to happen when we allow people into our space and time who don't truly value us, who don't see our worth the way that we need to, we end up trying to convince them to see how worthy we are. We end up trying to beg, we end up trying to plead with them to just see us, to value us, which in a way is also devaluing us, because we're letting that type of energy in, we're letting that type of person in, and little by little it takes away at our self-confidence, it takes away at our self-worth, and it just ends up making you feel very small and unworthy, and it's not a good feeling to feel, honestly, which is why when someone shows you that they're not committed to understanding you, that they don't see your value, that they don't see your worth, you have to acknowledge that and walk away. Sometimes the best thing that you can do for you is to walk away from people who don't understand, who don't see your worth, who aren't on the same level as you, because everything that you have to give and everything that you have to offer is so amazing, and everyone who's in your life deserves to see that and should acknowledge that. And just to be clear, this isn't me advocating for pushing everyone away. This is me advocating for you making sure that everyone who is in your circle, who is around you, truly loves and appreciates and values you, because you can't be the best version of you. You can't really grow, you can't really succeed if the community that you are surrounded by doesn't truly want the best for you, doesn't truly see your worth, and doesn't truly allow you to grow, So in order for you to be the best version of you, you have to understand that there are just some energies that you can't be around. You have to understand that there are just some people whom you can't be around, because they won't allow you to be the best version of yourself. They won't allow you to grow. They won't allow you to be you, and or it'll just eat at your self-worth and self-confidence, and you need all of the self-worth, you need all of the self-confidence if you're going to accomplish the goals and desires and manifestations that you have, So doing what's best for you is so important. It's not that you need to do everything by yourself. It's not that you can't have anyone around you. It's that you have to make sure that the people whom you surround yourself with and who you spend time with understand your value and your worth, because that is so important.